What's going on, everybody? Honesty and reality. The reality is not every man is careless at all. There really is some men out there that really honestly care about you women, that really love, cherish, and adore you. Um, you know what it honestly is that some of us get scared. Like that's what it is. Some of us get scared. Um, some of us probably been through certain things in our past that we don't know how to move on from. So when we're hurt in our past, we tend to hurt those that come into our lives. I know for me, I fell in love with this Dominican chick maybe about a year or so ago, and to me, she was perfect, you know. But through my past relationships, which is no excuse at all, but through my past, I brought that into what I was trying to build with her, and it's crazy because I got close to her daughter. I was around her family, um, and I did so much dumb shit that like pushed her away, like for no reason. She didn't do anything wrong to me, you know. All she did was show me love, come see me when I wanted her to see me. I would go see her, but me being so young-minded and so out of the loop of love, it caused me to act like something I wasn't. Like I was being careless, I was being an asshole, doing anything and everything I could to push her away. Once I felt myself falling in love, I started pushing her away even more. Not even clueless as to what I'm doing, and I used to see her face all the time, and sometimes she used to even like cry to me, like asking me like, what is wrong with you? Why are you being mean? And honestly, I didn't have an answer because I was doing it for no reason, because I was so scared to love. And yes, us men go through that. And I feel like as men we should always put our pride aside, and really express and show like the women that we're falling for how much we really love and care about them and adore them, and which is something I haven't been doing. Like ever since me and my daughter's mother broke up 2.5 years ago, like I've been so careless when it comes to women. Like I've been acting the way I was when I was in high school, like the guy that like females hated being around. Like I started turning into that, but for what? Like, you know what it was? I was just beating myself up. I was doubting myself. Like, damn, like, you know what I mean? I was with my daughter's mother for 5-6 years, and now like I have nothing. Like, and sometimes it's lonely, it's stressful, and it's depressing. Like waking up and you don't have somebody next to you that you can kiss and say good morning to, or somebody that you can text and say good morning to, and that you love, and this, that, and the third, but it's crazy how you don't think about any of this when you actually have it, and like I said, I pushed so many women away, but like it's just this one girl that really really caught my attention, that I really want to build with and really wanted to be with, but I just didn't know how. I just didn't know how to love, and I kind of figured it out that I didn't even love myself. Like I wasn't taking care of myself. I didn't love myself. Like I started slipping into a depression. Like, you know what I mean? Like right now I'm sitting here, I'm 26 years old, and I should at least be like engaged, maybe more kids. Who's to say? But I also feel like God did it for a reason. He gave me time to myself. Like, and having time to myself helped me start a business, helped me learn to love myself, take care of myself, and figure out who I truly was, because I put on a front for so many years, especially around women, acting like I don't care, so nonchalant about everything, being an asshole, and that's really not me. I'm a very heartwarming, heartfelt, full loving man. I'm not that same immature, cocky, stuck up, asshole little boy I was when I was in high school. You know, and I feel like I've been selfish because I haven't allowed a woman to see like who I truly am and see who I am at my full potential when it comes to love and to falling in love with somebody, you know. And I'm pretty sure a lot of men out there now that are viewing this video probably feel the same exact way, you know. And I just hate like hearing women say, oh, all men are the same, all men are dogs, you know. And absolutely we deny it, you know. But at the end of the day, like, if you really sit there and think to yourself, like, wow, like, this girl told me that she was getting cheated on, her ex wasn't shit, this, that, and the third, and now I'm sitting here doing the same exact thing that she left. You know what I mean? So like, it sticks in your head, like, wow, this is reality. Like, you got to be honest with yourself, like, you know. And I used to feed women a bunch of sweet nothing. Oh, you'll love me so quick. I'm the best guy for you. I'll do this, that, and the third for you. Da 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 da. And then like, and it's crazy because at the time, I absolutely mean it. So I'm not saying I didn't mean it. At the time, I absolutely mean it. But then it's like, once you get that woman, and everything gets so, you know what it was? Everything was so good to be true that I was so scared that like it discouraged me. So I felt like I had to do something negative to be comfortable, like, you know what I mean? I was scared of like being too comfortable, like making myself vulnerable, like making myself look soft. And it's crazy because when you with the woman that you love, it's not about being soft. Like, you know, you gotta, like, nowadays, like, I'm a teddy bear. Like, if any woman that falls in love with me and I fall in love with them and they have me for who I am today, this man today, like, I'm a teddy bear. Like, you know. And sometimes I used to front to my friends, like, if my girl wanted me home or something like that, I'd be like, nah, she could wait, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. No, and damn well I keep looking at my clock, like, oh shit, I gotta hurry up and get home before she get tight. Like, you know what I mean? But now today, like, you know, I feel like me and all my brothers are mature enough to know, like, yo, when wifey calls, like, it's time to get up out of here. Like, you know what I mean? But I just want to make amends to all the women that I've hurt who have crossed my path. Like, you know, from the ones who were good friends and I pushed them away to the ones that fell in love with me and I pushed them away. Like, the man you met in the past was a little boy, was somebody that wasn't ready for anything, wasn't ready for commitment, wasn't ready to settle down, wasn't ready for more kids, wasn't ready for anything. And I feel like the person that I am today is like ready for all of that. Like I'm like anxious, like excited, like, you know, because I've allowed myself to work on me so much, and I love myself so much that I have so much to offer to that woman that takes that step to build with me and to do something new, like, you know, to start over. And like I said, it was just that one girl, that one Dominican girl that really had my heart, that like really won me over. And then like I catch myself nowadays like hitting her friends up, checking on her, asking how she's doing, why she won't talk to me, you know. And this is me being honest. Like I said, this is honesty, this is reality right now. Like, I'm being a man right now, you know. And one of her friends just hit me back and said, oh, she's not interested, she doesn't want to talk to you. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely hurt my feelings, you know. But I gotta take that on the chin though, you know. Like, I caused that, you know. And this is me making amends to that girl. She knows who she is, if she will watch the video. But yeah, man, I would, like, my pride and my ego was always in front of me growing up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it caused me to do, say, and act certain ways that just wasn't me, like, out of character, you know. And I feel like I'll admit a lot of things that a lot of men won't admit, like, you know. And I can honestly say that us as men, we probably fall in love quicker than women do. The only difference is women show their love a lot more than we do. Like I said, we're so nonchalant, act like we don't care, and in the back of our mind, we're like head over heels for this girl, you know. But women show it a lot more, like clingy all over us, telling us every day they love us, kissing all over us, etc. And it's crazy because we want to do that too, but we just don't want to look soft. we feel like we don't want to do anything to make us look less of a man, and not even realizing that it really doesn't though. Like, that's what she wants. Like, you know, and a lot of women out there don't even care about the money at all. They just care about the time. Spend time instead of money. You know, and I didn't realize that, or I didn't know that growing up until now. Like, you get so much when you're single, when you're alone, you really get to sit down and you get to think about certain things that really matter, certain things that will change your life. Like, I feel like we're all our own books in life. Like, you know what I mean? The beginning of my book was corrupt, madness, you know, and like now, like, everything is going so smooth, and I just want that significant other to build with and see like where I'm coming from and who I truly am today. You know, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie and say, oh, I don't need a girl, I don't want a girl. Like, I really do though. Like, you know, I'm tired of waking up lonely all the time. Like, I'm tired of being by myself. I'm tired of not having somebody I can call and text and say good morning beautiful to and build with and this, that. Like, I'm tired of that. I don't know how other guys feel, but me personally, like, I'm tired of that. You know, I'm ready for that big step. Like, I really want that in life right now. Like, you know what I mean? And that's really my reality. Like, me and my best friend talk about it all the time. Shout out to Naeem. Anybody that know Naeem, aka Keys. Like, we talk about this all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, the single life is cool. You got all these girls all over you, this and the third. Yeah, that shit is cool. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, who's gonna be that one girl to hold you down? None of the chicks that's all over you, because they all over the next man in the club too. You know, so I kind of wanted to put this video out. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure I'll be making a part 2 to this. But I just wanted to put this part out first, you know, and quickly. So, you know, thank you for all the love. I appreciate the support from everybody that's been by my side, hitting me up for workout tips and everything, following the movement. You know, it's always Fit Family, Flyboy Gang, Legally Trapping over everything.